Pisces, welcome to your April 2022 reading. This will be the general reading for the Sun, Moon, and Ascendant sign of Pisces, you guys. We're just going to jump right on in. I'm going to take a couple minutes, though, before we get started. I'm going to keep shuffling to thank anybody who is a new watcher. If this is your first time here at Secret Garden Tarot, welcome. If this is not your first time here, a very extra special welcome to you, and thank you so much. If after you watch this video, please remember to like and share and subscribe and comment. I love talking with you guys. And if you leave a comment, you will get a response. It's just me. There's nobody else. It's me and my laptop and my smartphone. So yes, just keep it respectful. That's all I ask. Let's see what April may look like for you guys, Pisces. Center of the reading, we have 10 of Swords, end of something difficult. But this is, can be obviously the death of something, but with every death comes a rebirth. So I don't want you to dwell on the negative part of it. It is an end of a cycle. It's a 10, so it's the top of the suit. The next card after that are the court cards, and then again another ace. So just like the saying goes, when a door closes, a window opens. Things can get no further worse for this guy. Although, if you look very closely at his hand, he is giving a peace sign, so he is at peace. There's a dawn breaking, calm waters, the storm clouds are lifting. This person, this man, this illustrated person has gone on to the next level of being. So they're at peace. He's not worried about anything else. So if you look at it from that perspective, that's very excellent. And crossed with that, not really crossed, but it's going to take some strength. It is the card of Leo that may or may not mean anything to you. It's a card of perseverance. It's a card of patience. It's a card of just trusting your instincts to overcome those kind of baser instincts. So with the closing may come this appetite. If you've perhaps gotten out of a bad situation, be it a relationship, be it a job, be it really anything, that closing, whatever this 10 of Swords is for you, there is that temptation to just kind of go hog wild. And the Strength card is asking you to be mindful not to do that, to have a little bit of reservation, to have a little bit of patience, because she's been taming this lion for decades, because he was a tiny, tiny little baby cub when she found him. So it takes some patience. Nobody ever wants to hear anything about some patience. But it is about overcoming those kind of lower chakras, those fight or flight chakras, those lower below the belt guys. She's almost petting him. You know, he's very comfortable with her. He's licking her hand. She is in no danger. He trusts her. She trusts him. Okay? Base of the reading, we have the King of Wands, the King of Fire, the King of Inspiration. He is often, not necessarily him, so I just want to preface that with saying that tarot is not gendered. So no matter how you identify, this is just the more masculine side of that top of the suits of wands. Inspiration, every inspiration comes with part perspiration. So really, putting your efforts where they will do good. He has an ace of wands. He knows how to use it. This is often somebody that is full of passion for their projects, their family, the people around them. He has his salamander, this card of, or that symbol of abundance and virility. So it's it's an Ace of Wands. There's not much more of that. If this is not your first time here, you've heard me refer to the Ace of Wands as kind of that match all potential, because it's not lit here. There's a deck that I have where the wands are on fire. The Ace of Wands is literally on fire. The top of it looks like a match. This is not lit. This is all potential. So he has not expelled any of his energy. It's all still pent up. He's just looking off into the distance for somewhere new to place that inspiration. Immediate past, and what were we just talking about? Looking for something new. Uh, 8 of Cups, walking away. Things that you're not finding as fulfilling as you thought they would be or they once were, Pisces. Uh, it's a card of kind of disappointment, but also a little bit of optimism. He has crossed that river of emotion. So if he felt any type of loss or disappointment about being unfulfilled, that's gone. It's moving off. With every disappointment, there's at least a little bit of optimism that says there's something better. And he has crossed that river of emotion, that river of disappointment, and has gone off to the other side in search of newness. I like that. Top of the reading, 4 of Swords. So now if you're in this reset mode, if you're looking for something new, you've had that emotion, that ending, now it's time to kind of relax and reset. And this is the time for self-care. This is the time to rest. This is the time to recalibrate, reevaluate, reprioritize. Really, this is the time to take stock of what, if you're understanding what I'm saying. It's the time to really nurture yourself. And if that's take a literal nap, get some more sleep, perfect. If that's a time to do a little bit of meditation, to do a bit of yoga, to go to a spin class, to read an extra book than you would have, whatever, take a long bath, whatever it is, now is the time to do it. Whenever I get this card on either position, it usually means the right side of the reading is all full of activity. So let's see. There we go. We have the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Emotion could be very well you. This is a card that is indicating a water sign. So you, Pisces, your Cancerian friends, your Scorpio friends. Queen of Cups is an empath. She is, returning to yourself or your watery domain. If you've lost connection with that empathic energy that you and most of the other water signs, all of the other water signs have, now is the time to recalibrate and reconnect to yourself. And that's exactly what you want to be. Internal influence. Have you been spinning your wheels, Pisces? This is the Two of Pentacles, juggling. Just kind of keeping those plates forever spinning. You'll see the ups and the downs and the water back here, so it's hard to keep all of those plates spinning. If you've ever seen an old variety show, uh, maybe you've come across it on YouTube or, in deep cable, those old black and white variety shows where they used to have plate spinners. That's what this card reminds me of, where it's just the plate spinner would just run back and forth between all of these and just trying to keep everything moving so it stays up on top of the little stick. And if you don't, they lose their momentum and they crash and it's a big mess. That's what this card reminds me of. It's exhausting. And he's standing on one foot too. So the thing about this is, yes, there are opportunities, but you're not really paying enough attention to them to make them of any use. You're too busy trying to keep everything in motion. And if he's looking at this coin, this one's not getting much attention. And if he's looking up here, this one's not getting much attention. That tide's coming in regardless of where he's working. This is a card of making sure that you're paying attention. Put your focus on one of those. Make your decision, because he has both coins. Make your decision which one is more important to you. Focus on that one. The other one isn't going anywhere. External influence. Are you feeling a little battered on the rocks? That's the Seven of Wands. It's defensive. It's uh, kind of beaten up a little bit, but you're in a position of power. You have the literal high ground. He's above those other wands down here. He doesn't even really see them. They can't really see him. So he doesn't see the people. He just sees the threat. They can't really see him. There's a good chance that nobody even knows that he's up there until he starts beating on those rods. So remember, you have the high ground, Pisces. Hopes and fears. There you go. 10 of Cups. Happy, healthy family. Fulfillment, abundance, joyous little children. There's not much else to say. Everybody kind of wants this. Little house off in the background, happy family, happy little kids, abundance, beautiful weather, beautiful skies, happiness. That's exactly what everybody wants. Overall outcome, Queen of Pentacles. Stable, abundant, quiet, dignified energy. This is the Michelle Obama card. This is quiet reservation, abundance of that, that enigmatic woman who may not say much, but she has her head on right. So the overall outcome for this is to stand in this power. Whatever you're building to, and it seems like there's a lot, especially since we have all of this feminine energy here, is that there's uh, to take a look and be in that softer energy. Be them softer energy and more feminine energy. Even if you're a man reading or listening to this, that doesn't mean be weak. Neither of these are women that I would want to go up against. Even if they were 5 feet tall, teeny tiny, 100-pound woman, neither of these characters are people, male, female, however they identify. These people they will know things before you tell them, and they'll bank on it. So we have, if you're going to embrace that inner empath, Pisces, you're also going to have to embrace your Michelle Obama. Let's put it that way. I will leave it there, Pisces. I will see you next month. Please check out the weekly collective readings. I do them every Sunday. They are live readings. I try to keep them about 10 minutes. Just because I know people are busy and have other things to do, particularly on Sundays. Check out the other monthly readings. If there's older readings that you're drawn to, please check those out. If this is a channel that you would like to support, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you comment, I will comment back. I will do my level best to comment back. And it's just me. So there's nobody else. I'll see you next time, Pisces. Bye.